Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and on tonight's video we have a piece of Elm Burl. It's around 15 inches in diameter and 5.5 inch in depth. Tonight the tools I'll be using is Easy Wood tools as always, and here I have the full size Easy Wood finisher. Now this piece of Elm Burl it's quite punky in places. It's also very dusty. There's quite a bit of dust in the recesses. I did blow it out beforehand with the air compressor. I don't actually know how old this piece is. I picked it up when I went to pick up some tools I was purchasing from somebody that wasn't able to turn anymore. And as we were having a chat, and he was like, "Well, do you like turning burls?" And I went, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, do you fancy this piece?" And anyway, he showed me, and I was like, "That is nice." And yeah, I paid a whopping £25 for this piece. I was thinking of stabilising it and coring it, but to be honest, I think it would have probably cost so much in cactus juice to try and stabilise this piece. I just thought, do you know what, I'm itching to turn it, so I did. So now we're just defining the bottom of it really, and you can see the dust flying off there. It was so dry. I think I measured the moisture content on this, and in some places it was around 7%, and other places it was around 11%. Really dry. So at the moment there, again, I'm just using these wood tools to define the bottom really, and get a shape that I'm after, and make the tenon. I thought I'd go with the tenon on this one because it does have a little bit of a crack. Through the whole of the bottom up to the top of the rim of the ball. So I thought better off going with the tenon and using the compression rather than trying to expand it with a mortise. It just seemed a little bit safer in my eyes. So there we are, just working away that bottom piece there to start to create that the tenon and the foot that I'm looking for. And here is the Easy Woods mid-size sorry, this is the rougher. I did cut out a little bit there where I went in with the detailer afterwards to create the tenon. So now I've flipped it round and starting the hollowing process, and yep, you guessed it, this is the number one hollower. It's the mid-size range with the CI5 cutter. To be really honest with you guys, this hollowing process didn't take long at all. It was such a nice piece to turn and to hollow out. It was a shame it finished so quick, to be fair.
all the places. I hope it means that
And here we are with the full-size rougher again. All I'm doing now is just doing some finishing passes, because I don't really want to come back up there with the number 1 hollower, and now back to the hollower. You can maybe just start to see now where the Klingspor badge is and the cartoons logo. You can start to see almost the full logo, because of that crack that's appearing in the side of there now. And I do want to expose that a little bit, oh, quite a lot to be fair. I want it to be a feature to this bowl, so it does have some nice figuring in there, and some nice spalting, and some nice rippling as well. Not to mention, obviously, those Burl patterns in the bottom and part way up the sides as well. They look absolutely stunning. So now, just with the finisher again, just flattening off that bottom and getting it to a nice shape. Make sure there's no ridges in there. There was quite a bit of tear out in some places because the wood was that punky. And now we are on to the Klingspor abrasives, and I'm going from 80 grit. I did go to 80 grit to start with, up to 400, because I'm going to use an oil finish on this one, a wax finish should I say. And now with the Dremel 8260, and I'm using a couple of various bits here. What I've got there is just the little 240 sanding pads, just to try and clean up those edges. And you can see there that the pattern and the figuring on the side there, it's absolutely stunning. I can't wait to give this piece a finish. And there we are. I'm using Howard's feed and wax again, and it soaks in. It really does soak in. I have to give this piece quite a few liberal coats of this Howard's feed and wax, and the smell is beautiful. But it does, the piece takes the feed and wax really well, and there's some slow rollers at the end. Please hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. See you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.